Hi guys, good morning to all of you. Welcome in Research Academy. As you know that we have started a crash course for the GS which will be helpful in the UPSC state PCS and the other examinations. And this video is related to Indian polity. So this is part E. So let's start our discussions. As you know that we have already discussed about the Regulating Act 1773, with India Act 1784, Charters Act 1833, Charters Act 1853, Government of India Act 1858, Indian Council Act 1861, Indian Council Act 1892 and Indian Council Act 1909. So our next topic is Government of India Act 1919. Okay. So the fact in Government of India Act 1919 is it is also known as Montague Chelmsford Reforms, and where Montague is Secretary of State and Chelmsford is the Viceroy of India, and British declared the act as introduction of responsible government of India in India. And the features of Government of India Act 1990 is the provincial subject were divided into reserved subject, where reserved subject is administered by the governor along with his executive council, and reserved subject is not responsible to the legislative councils. And in the provincial subject, this will divided into two parts: reserved subject and transfer subject. So we have discussed about the reserved subject. Now in the transfer subject, it was administered by the governor with the aid of ministers, and ministers are responsible to the legislative councils. And central and provincial legislature were authorized to make laws on the respective subject, and this system is known as diarchy. So sometimes the question is to ask that when the diarchy was introduced. So the diarchy was introduced in the Government of India Act 1919. Okay. Now the budget, the provincial budget were separated from central budget, and the provincial legislature were empowered to enact their budgets, and the provision for establishment of public service commissions and office of high commissioners for India were set up in London, which transferred some function of secretary to secretary of state to commissioners. And in the legislature, the points is that the central legislative council was replaced by bicameral legislature, where upper house or council of state and the other one is lower house or legislative assembly, and direct election was introduced for electing members for legislature, and the franchise was limited to affluent people on the basis of property, tax and educations, and separate electorate was introduced for Sikh, Anglo-Indians, Indian Christians and Europeans. And the next topic is Simon Committee, in which it was a statutory commission consist of 7 members constituted to report the impact of new constitution on India, and the chairman of the Simon Commission was Sir John Simon, and he submitted his report on 1930. And the recommendation was abolition of diarchy, continuation of communal electorate, establishment of federation of British India and provinces, and responsible government in provinces. And the reason for boycott of commission was all members in commission were British, and the commissions was appointed 2 years before the salutes. So thank you friends. And one thing is that the Research Academy is sponsoring the free IAS and BPSC coaching for the economically backward students, SC, ST, OBC and women and minorities. So anyone who are interested, you may contact the Research Academy. So thank you friends and all the best. We will soon come with another videos. Thank you.